Hi, my name is Simon Mole and I am a poet. Today, you are going to be writing a poem about creativity, stuff that you love doing when you feel that you're being creative or are in the moment. All right, so that might be writing, drawing, cooking, painting, football, swimming, gymnastics, reading, whatever it is that you love doing that makes you feel creative. Okay, make sure it's something you're familiar with and that you can visualize really clearly. So if you thought about maybe doing some baking once, then don't write your poem about that. Okay, pause the video now to choose which activity you're going to focus on and then hit play when you're ready to do some writing. Okay, so our first line is going to be a nice simple one. I just want to know, where are you, or what are you doing? So I might say I'm writing, but then I could try and be a bit more specific than that. I'm in my favourite corner of the library. I've got a brand new notebook. Or instead of just putting I'm playing football, can you take us to a specific moment within that? I'm placing the ball on the penalty spot. Yeah, so remember to write as if this is happening right now. It's in the present moment, okay? Pause the video to get your first couple of lines down and then hit play when you're ready to move on. Okay, now you are going to add a couple of details to bring the scene to life a bit, maybe something that you can see or hear or smell. So I might say I've got my lucky purple pen. My fingers tap, tap, tap on the table. Or for the football one, maybe I say, I breathe in the cold air. Everything's gone quiet. Yeah? So pause the video to add a couple more details to your writing and then hit play when you're ready to move on. Okay, well done. Step 3, what happens next? Or just tell us a bit more about what you're doing. So I start my run up, I pause for a second, trying to keep the goalkeeper guessing, my own heartbeat loud in my ears. Pause the video to add a bit more to the next steps of your writing and then hit play when you're done. Okay, nice one. And this is an important one. What do you feel like when you're doing this activity? What does it feel like to be creative? Now, maybe you're thinking happy, calm, excited, focused, and all of those are great words, but I'm interested in what do those feelings actually feel like. Okay, so when I'm doing some writing and I'm excited and ideas about to come, sometimes I feel a bit like my fingers are fizzing. And if I'm playing football or I go for a run, it feels like everything else just kind of falls away, that this is all that there is. Yeah, maybe for you it's a little spark or a tingle. Where is that for you? Is it in your head, your tummy, your arms, your legs? Maybe you associate it with a particular colour. Who knows? But pause the video now to write down what it feels like to be creative and then hit play when you're ready to move on to our final one. Okay, now we are looking for a short line, maybe just a single word, maybe a few words, like a mic drop moment that you're going to finish this one with. With mine, I might be with the writing one, I might be leading up to it, my fingers tap, tap, tapping on the table. The idea, it's here. Or it could just be like boom or something like that. Or if yours is a more quiet moment of creativity, then shh, or something more reflective might fit as well. Pause the video to get your last little final bit in place and then hit play when you're done. Okay, well done. The 5 steps are complete. So you will now have the heart of a poem, a little moment about you being creative that is set in the here and now. It's probably not 100 words at the moment, maybe closer to 40 or 50. And really excitingly, what you do with it from this point on, if you are going to develop it into a 100-word poem, is totally up to you, okay? You could add a few more steps in the story. You could add more descriptive detail at some points. You could write more about the feeling of creativity. There's a lot of different kinds of poetry, and maybe me and you have got different tastes. So I think it's great that your own style, your own personality is going to start to come out as you develop this poem into something a little bit longer. Okay, you could start to play around with the line lengths. Maybe they're long to begin with, and then as the action speeds up, they get shorter. Remember that you don't need a clear beginning, a middle, and an end like with a story. Okay, you can have if you want, but you don't have to. And also, although it can rhyme, it definitely doesn't have to, okay? I'd really love to read whatever you come up with. You can either just whack it up in the comments now in its short form as it is, or you can send it through to the Hertfordshire Libraries team once you've turned it into an exactly 100-word poem to celebrate their centenary. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video and you feel proud of the writing that you have done so far. Thanks for watching.